Hey everyone, just thought I'd make a quick little video talking about a couple little tips that I found for some of my EDC stuff, my everyday carry. I don't know if it'll help anybody, but you never know, it might. This is basically what I carry on a day-to-day basis. I'm not going to go into details on the individual items because this video really isn't about that. I only have these out here to show that this is other things I carry on me or in my pocket. This is what the video is kind of really about. If you're somebody that carries little items, lots of littler EDC items, this is a eyeglass case from the dollar store. So this literally costs you $1. It holds a whole bunch of the stuff that I like to carry. It's small enough that I can just slide it into my front pocket. It's a little heavy with everything in it, but I do wear suspenders, so helps mitigate the weight. It's a hardcover, so kind of helps protect your stuff. And then so you can see what kind of stuff you can jam in there. Just a little clamshell. I keep my reading glasses, thin optics reading glasses. Not so young anymore, kind of need those. I keep a Zippo that I'm not a smoker, but I do like the idea of having flame on me, and it's kind of my little fidget tool, fidget toy. I keep a Leatherman Squirt multi-tool with a little can opener on it. I keep fingernail clippers because I'm a freak about my fingernails. And I keep my Olight, which I absolutely love, and I use it at work every day. All those things fit very nicely in here. I'm actually thinking about replacing the Zippo only because I hear the fuel evaporates pretty quickly. I don't have a lot of practical experience with it yet. I actually haven't been carrying it very long, but we'll see. Just something I'm thinking about. But everything else, even though it is a little bit of a tight fit as far as you kind of got to puzzle piece your stuff back in there, but I'll put it right back in here in front of you now so you can see that it's really not difficult. And you got it all back in there again, right? And you just slide it in your pocket and you're good to go. You need something, you just flip it open, grab the item you need, and flip it back shut. $1. So if you're kind of even if you have any sort of nicer things you're carrying, but you're still looking for a budget case, for some of you this might work really great. So I just wanted to let you know, $1 dollar store. The other thing I want to talk about is my Olight, which I absolutely love. Other people that own the Olight, you know what I'm talking about. People that don't, it's a little spendy, coming in around 60-70 bucks, something like that. So it might not be for everybody, but if you don't have one and you love you love flashlight or have a lot of use for it, you might want to invest. I like pretty much everything about it. The one thing that has gotten kind of annoying to me, and what this tip is about, is that while I love the little magnetic feature, so you can stick it to the hood of your car or whatever, and when you come home, you have the cool factor, just being able to plop it on, onto the charger. That's kind of a cool little thing. It sticks to it and it's charging. When it's in my pocket, it frequently grabs onto my car keys and things like that, and then when I pull my car keys out of my pocket, Olight comes flying out with it and goes flying across the parking lot, hits some cement or whatever. The Olight is a very tough light. I've seen a lot of drop tests. It takes a beating, but that doesn't mean I want to pretty much intentionally give it a beating just because I'm not trying to fix a problem that exists. So what I found is this little cap. They're just little vinyl caps that you can buy off of eBay or Amazon or whatever. You can get 2 of these for about $3. They easily slide on and off. Well, as I say easily, I kind of flub it, but they do really easily slide on and off. There's on. There's off. And they keep the magnetic stick from being as strong. You do still get a little stick. You can see here. You can see here that it's holding on to it, but it's not strong enough that it holds the light, so it doesn't pull it out of your pocket anymore. And when you come home, you don't get to just stick it on the magnetic thing. You have to peel the cap off first. I don't think that's a very big deal, to be honest. but it does keep it from accidentally being drug out of your pocket. I don't know if other Olight owners have ran into this problem themselves, but it's been happening to me a lot. So this, for $3, very nicely fixed and protected my Olight. One other thing that kind of does is I've always been used to a butt on and off before the Olight. It's taken me a little bit to get used to the on-off switch here. And when I pull it out of my pocket at night, sometimes I have trouble indexing, finding the button. I keep the clip right straight across from it to help with that, but it's still kind of gets to me sometimes. In fact, sometimes I'm not even sure I'm grabbing the right end. Well, with the little rubber cap on there, it helps me without looking at the flashlight know instantly which end is which end is which. So another little minor perk. But anyways, that's it. Final caps, about $3 if that's something you might like. They come a little longer when you get them. They're about this long. You do have to pare them down if you want to. I tried it without paring first. I found it very hard to remove, put on, and take off. Paring it down was very easy. It was not anything complicated at all. So you have to pare them down. But about $3 for two, and $1 for a case, and a couple little tricks for your EDC. I hope it helps somebody. That's it. Have a good night.